activated charcoal, not just when you have a stomach flu, not when you just, oh, I got some kind of stomach bug or ate the wrong food, let me take activated charcoal to stop the poisoning. Not just that, but on consistent use it's number one in animal research for longevity, period. There's nothing even close.
I'm David Wolf, and I'm here to tell you about what got me here.
This is David Wolf, raw food enthusiast, nutrition expert.
I've really had a passion for it for almost 25 years.
We started essentially the cleanse when we were last weekend in Nashville, Tennessee, and a good friend of ours, Sarah Ann Moore, has a colonics place there all about health. So we went over there and we all got colonics and emptied the dirty bathtub out, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to pull the plug out and get it out. And when you have 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 bowel movements in an hour and it's all out of you, that right there, if you've never had that before, you're going to walk out of there going, I'm with the angels. I got it now. It's crazy how you feel. You walk out of there and just be like, I can't believe how good I'm feeling right now. When you couple that with this exercise that we're going through for the next 2 weeks together, with the anti-parasite herbs, with the charcoal, with the carbon 60, that's when you create momentum for change and transformation. One of the reasons why we chose this name right here, by the way, I'm really stoked on this. Check this out. That's our activated charcoal. Listen to this. We had to get finally a checklist, because if you go out and get activated charcoal at a store, it can have all kinds of stuff in it. Maltodextrin, which is GMO, gelatin capsules, artificial citric acid used as a processing agent. I mean, it goes on and on and on. So I had to actually listen to this list. So this is activated charcoal, wild-crafted, non-plantation, pesticide-free, accelerant-free, non-GMO, not irradiated, no glycerin, no maltodextrin, no citric acid used as a processing agent, and no hidden ingredients. Activated charcoal, not just when you have a stomach flu, not when you just, oh, I got some kind of stomach bug or ate the wrong food, let me take activated charcoal to stop the poisoning. Not just that, but on consistent use it's number one in animal research for longevity, period. There's nothing even close. And let me just lay this down for you. This is so interesting. Charcoal consistently in animals extends lifespan 20% or longer. There isn't anything, no nutrient, no stem cell therapy, no curcumin, no xanthohumol, no CBD, no food that can extend life consistently 20% or longer. Nothing else in all science. That's a shocking thing. That's a shocking discovery. And it's not just 20%, sometimes 30% or more, or even 40% increase in the lifespan of animals. The super charcoal, the C60, when I got into this 4 years and 1 month ago, that's the carbon 60 molecule right there, in the olive oil, that form right there has the world record. This super charcoal right here is the world record in extending the lifespan of animals, 95%. And extending them healthfully, because the animals in that particular study died without cancer and no tumors. Even a recent study on P52 knockout mice and rats. A P52 knockout rat is a tumor rat. They develop tumors just kind of naturally because they're missing a gene that suppresses tumors. Even then, major tumor suppression with the super charcoal carbon 60. So when this little formula that we've got here, which is get on the parasite killers and ramp that up. Don't start with 50 a day. Start with like 2 with your food, then do 3 the next day, and then do 5 the next day, then do 8, work your way up with food. And then you got to see, well, let me see if I can handle this on an empty stomach. I do 5 on an empty stomach. I'm not worried of this, that one. I do 5 of that on an empty stomach and then 5 later in the day on an empty stomach. I've been on 10 a day personally already for the last week. But for you, you might go, let me start small, because we don't want to irritate our system too badly. We want to gradually, incrementally bring it in. Now, when we get to week 2, you're going to be doing something like this when you have a heavier meal, like a soup, because you're not going to be eating a solid meal. So when you do like a soup or something, you would do something like that at that time, or maybe just try it with juice. I really like carrot orange juice. my friend Michael Christie and I, who we traveled the world together years and years ago, back in the early 90s, we got into carrot orange juice, and it's just one of my favorites. So that's what I've been doing.
Success is persistence. I will persist until I succeed. I will never consider defeat. I will remove from my vocabulary such words as quit, cannot, unable, impossible, hopeless, and retreat, for those are the words of fools. I will persist until I succeed.